is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
This long shot.
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to our replays. 10 races on the Saturday program on the fast track. We'll get them from start to finish in just a few moments. A quick reminder, of course, the big game coming up Sunday, and you can watch it in Laurel Park Sports Bar. We'll have live racing on Sunday afternoon, post time at 12:15, and simulcast action. Stick around the entire day, then watch the big game. $3,000 fantasy pick'em contest as well. That's Sunday in the sports bar here at Laurel Park on the second floor. Also coming up, our Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament just around the corner here in February. 5 Saturdays at Laurel Park, February 16th through March 16th. Weekly prize, grand prize as well. $2 mythical win place wagers on Laurel Racing and Gulfstream Park as well. It's a fun contest. Cure the Winter Blues with our handicapping tournament starting on February 16th. All right, here's the action from Saturday afternoon on the fast track, the first of 10. And they're off. Stroll smoking out of the lead with Bigosaurus, Megatherm on the outside, and Uno Dancer is right there too. Here's Johnny Banks in the Super C Blue showing early speed, and Accolade and Smoking Hot Factor is in the back. As they move to the main portion of the track now, leading the way, Stroll Smoking after that sharp beginning, tugging right along on the lead. Stroll Smoking from Johnny Banks, and on the outside, moving up there is Megatherm taking second spot. Then Bigosaurus is in between horses in fourth. Uno Dancer is fifth on the inside. Accolade and Smoking Hot Factor held up at the back of the pack. Opening quarter 24.27. Onto the far turn run, Stroll Smoking the leader with Johnny Banks in second. Stroll Smoking a half length from Johnny Banks. Bigosaurus is in third and Megatherm racing fourth. Uno Dancer getting underway on the inside. Uno Dancer into third and 3 to close now, midpoint on that turn. Accolade and nothing yet from Smoking Hot Factor who trails the field. There's 3/8 to go. The half went in 47.30. Coming to the top of the stretch now, and Johnny Banks let loose up there 3 deep into the stretch, and Johnny Banks has taken the lead. Uno Dancer with a rail move and driving up on the inside, and Stroll Smoking right there. They're head-to-head for second. Now at the 360s, and Johnny Banks is clear. Johnny Banks and Uno Dancer racing 1-2. Then Stroll Smoking third. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Johnny Banks and Pimentel. Uno Dancer, Caramanas trying to bridge the gap at the last 16th of a mile, but it is Johnny Banks. Johnny Banks to score 2.5 at the finish. Uno Dancer was second, and Smoking Hot Factor came from the back of the pack to get up third. And they're off. Barb's Gray Lion, Lawn Dart in the extreme outside. Also Mayside Princess with their early foot, and Pass Perfect is right there. So they sort out of the outside. Lawn Dart now a neck in front from Mayside Princess in second. Barb's Gray Lion and Lucky Be a Lady out there 3 deep. Extreme outside is Artful Splatter. 4 wide into the turn run, and Pass Perfect to the back. Into the turn, and it's Lawn Dart now the speed of the speed. Lawn Dart a length and a half in front from Lucky Be a Lady and Mayside Princess. Artful Splatter ridden along out 3 3 wide. Pass Perfect racing down to the inside, and Barb's Great Lion. Opening quarter went in 22.80 as Lawn Dart swings to the top of the lane with a 2-length lead. Lucky Bee Lady giving game chase and trying to gain. Mayside Princess right there between horses, and Pass Perfect to the inside at the 3/16, and it's Lawn Dart by 2 from Mayside Princess, and a 46.20 half mile. Trying to hold his Lawn Dart up the rail. Pass Perfect rail run. Pass Perfect motoring now up on the inside. Pass Perfect and have to time it just perfectly right on the wire. Pass Perfect and Sheldon Russell. Lawn Dart, Mayside Princess, and Lucky Be a Lady. Barb's Great Lion. And they're off. Atlantic Avenue, good beginning, along with Bash on the outside, headed off by Navesian Sunset. Ephus has early speed too, and settling back there is Weekend Delight, only 2.5 from the front. They're followed by Lemon Drop Kitty and Thread the Needle. No speed is last. Thread the Needle last, some 6 off the pace. Navesian Sunset up front. Navesian Sunset will be the pacemaker, half length from Bash in second. Atlantic Avenue on the outside up in third. Ephus down to the inside is pocketed in fourth, and Weekend Delight is racing in fifth. They're followed by Thread the Needle, and Lemon Drop Kitty is last of them all. 6 lengths from front to back. Opening 2 furlongs in 24.08 into the far turn. With Navesian Sunset a neck in front, Bash is right alongside. Atlantic Avenue continues out there 3 deep. Ephus parked at the rail racing in fourth, and back to Weekend Delight. Thread the Needle is 3 wide with 5 to make up at this point, and Lemon Drop Kitty trailing under a ride. With about 3 furlongs left to go, Bash has come to the front now with Atlantic Avenue, and Weekend Delight's taking up at the rally on the far outside after a 47.24 half mile. In the meantime, Thread the Needle's coming widest of them all with a run 2, and here comes Thread the Needle out in the middle of the track, wide open affair, and Lemon Drop Kitty's got some momentum from the back of the pack. The 60-minute 12.73 for across the track now. Lemon Drop Kitty extreme outside. Weekend Delight gets through down to the inside. Thread the Needle battling away between horses. 3 chances, a 16th of a mile left to come. Lemon Drop Kitty and Thread the Needle head to head, and Weekend Delight still there on the inside, and also Ephus coming back for more photo. Maybe Lemon Drop Kitty from Thread the Needle at the second wire. And they're off. Paul the Waiter and worth his salt. The inside two punching out to the front and opening up 3 or 4 lengths on Super Buddy and T Sizzle, who's the back of the pack with Rule Yourself. It is worth his salt and Paul the Waiter pouring on the speed out there. They've opened up 5 on Super Buddy, who's tracking the pace from third, and it's Rule Yourself and T Sizzle saving ground in last position. 23.64 opening quarter mile contested out there with worth his salt and Paul the Waiter right there. Another 2.5 and Super Buddies tugging along and in a good spot in third position there. Rule Yourself is in fourth and T Sizzle is fifth and last into the far turn. Not much change is worth his salt and Paul the Waiter continue to do battle with Super Buddy. There's 2.5 lengths on them now and it's Rule Yourself in fourth. Then back second last there is Rule Yourself and T Sizzle trailing that field. So they're bunching up now on the pace with Worth His Salt and Paul the Waiter, joined by Super Buddy on the outside, and Rule Yourself is looming after a 46.36 half mile. T Sizzle's out kicks saving ground into the stretch, and it's Super Buddy's been waiting to pounce all along. Has come to grab the lead. Paul the Waiter and Worth His Salt and Rule Yourself out in the middle of the track. Last is T Sizzle, 6 in a minute 11.50 through the stretch with a furlong left to go, and it is Super Buddy on top. Super Buddy pouring it on under a drive now from Rule Yourself and Paul the Waiter third and Worth His Salt fourth. Super Buddy and Caramana, Super Buddy to win from Rule Yourself. Wins by 2. Rule Yourself was second. Paul the Waiter was third. Last up, they are in the gate, and they're off. Perfect cover, Spies right to the inside there and measured in between horses, and No More Talk's got early speed too. First 4 sorting onto the main portion of the track where it's perfect cover. He was Spiteford down to the inside of the head-to-head battle early. No More Talk right off the speed from third and measured is in fourth. 3 more lengths. Tactical Plan, Robin in between and Clubman on the inside. Do That Dance, Fireman Oscar and Ballivore is 10th and last. Got about 16 to make up early and about 5 furlongs left to go. 23.04 sparkling opening quarter mile for Spiceford, who's going a big clip up front. Perfect Covers on the chase and No More Talk's up there in third position, beginning to gain now. No More Talk takes second and taking aim on the speedy Spiceford. Another 2 measured on the inside is racing in fourth position, and Tactical Plan is next in fifth. Clubman is on the inside. Is Robin Hood has got 7 to make up and beginning to move on a little bit now. Another 2.5 back to Fireman Oscar and Ballivore and Do That Dance. Strong 45.20 half mile. Can this pace keep up? On the inside, it's Spiteford digging down to the inside of Spiteford. Spiteford has been going that big clip so far, and the outside is measured. Measures now come to grab him. Clubman is next, and Robin Hood with a bit of a late kick on the far outside, but measured gets away. Measured 6 in a minute, 9.86. Measured Clubman on the inside. Measured Clubman. Robin Hood third with a 16 to go. Measured Clubman on the inside, reaching is Clubman. Clubman might get there. Clubman got it. Clubman from Measured. Gates closed. They're all in line. And they're off. Sharon's Thunder was a beat slow. Krenaguro and Animalistic, and Malabar the favorite on the outside, the gray right there. Miss Simard away fourth, then Grand Lassie fifth, Sharon's Thunder sixth at the rail. Tropical Runnings and Marjorie Muggs, and last is Top 10. Top 10 double digits from the front, got to be 15 off the pace up ahead. Krenaguro, Malabar on the outside. Malabar going to go on. Malabar takes the lead immediately from Krenaguro, opens a length and a half. Another 3 or 4, and Animalistic is next. A gap of 5, and Miss Simard and Grand Lassie side by side. Sharon's Thunder is next, and Marjorie Muggs, Tropical Runnings, and Top 10 trailing. 22.37 was opening quarter mile. The favorite breaks away Malabar by 5 toward the top of the stretch. Animalistic second, and Krenaguro is in third. Grand Lassie with a wide run. Into the stretch, the half in 45.57, and it is Malabar. Malabar by 4 or 5 lengths from Animalistic with a furlong left to go. Grand Lassie picks up third far outside, then Miss Simard for a share. They're coming to the last 16th, and it is Malabar. Malabar 1-2. Malabar 5 length score. Photo for second got tight. Tropical Running surged. Animalistic was there, and Grand Lassie Miss Simard. And they're off. Le Weekend sent out to the front. Le Weekend, Teufels and Roses is on the chase. Expect Indy breaks well settled out. An Awesome Singer in between horses. And a gap of 4 more lengths. Leela's Gift and Time to Flirt next. And Nike's Warrior is in the back. Le Weekend leads the way. Le Weekend breaks away by 2.5 from Teufels and Roses. Expect Indy third of the outside. Awesome Singer, Leela's Gift at the rail. And that second grouping as they bunch a little bit. Another 2 lengths back. And it's Nike's Warrior and Time to Flirt trailing. 7 lengths front to back. 24.38 was the opening quarter mile. Le Weekend going forward up front. Le Weekend gliding along with a 3-length lead. Teufels and Roses, Leela's Gift. Expect Indy in a good spot on the outside, out on the clear if good enough though. 3 wide in the turn. Expect Indy's trying to motor on now from that second group. Awesome Singer is next, and Nike's Warrior on the inside, and Time to Flirt is in the back of the pack. A half mile 47.17. Le Weekend enjoying that lead by 3 lengths toward the top of the stretch. Teufels and Roses, Expect Indy, Leela's Gift down to the inside. Just in behind them is Awesome Singer, Nike's Warrior, saving every bit of ground, and Time to Flirt one widest of them all. Into the stretch now, and it's Le Weekend still there. Le Weekend with Time to Flirt coming on the outside, 6-1 and 11.21. It is still Le Weekend. Le Weekend's in front, 2 lengths lead. Awesome Singer now bursting. Awesome Singer and Le Weekend. Awesome Singer going by Le Weekend with a 16th to go, and Time to Flirt. Awesome Singer and Angel Suarez. Le Weekend, then Time to Flirt or Leela's Gift. In there, off Arrivederci with a sharp start. Jack Greer, Stu B. Hutch, and Fellow up on the inside's got early speed today. And Saturday Fighter on the outside of the 2.5. It is Creepy the Crab next. And Radcliffe Royale. Second last is Conquistador Fuego. And Can He Shine is at the back. 8 lengths from first to last. Arrivederci clears off about a length and a half from Jack Greer, Stu B. Hutch, another 2. Saturday Fighter, Fellows on the inside. And tight as Can He Shine trying to sneak through the rail. Next is Radcliffe Royale out 3 wide in the turn. Conquistador Fuego and Creepy the Crab is last. Into the far turn run, Arrivederci still free up front by 2 and a 23.19 opening 2 furlongs. Jack Greer, Stu B. Hutch giving a game chase from second. It's another 6 lengths back. And Saturday Fighter on the outside. Can He Shine's now got some room at the rail, and it's Conquistador Fuego next. And Creepy the Crab outside. Into the stretch, the half mile in 46.24. Arrivederci put to a drive alive by 3. Jack Greer, Stu B. Hutch couldn't get by. Arrivederci. It's Katie Davis who says Arrivederci. A win by 8 widening lengths. Jack Greer, Stu B. Hutch, Conquistador Fuego, and Creepy the Crab. And Saturday Fighter. Yeah, they're off. Good start for Nick Papa Giorgio and Shaka Style. Top Hat Warrior is right there, and Top Hat Warrior right to the front into the turn run. Top Hat Warrior to a narrow lead from Nick Papa Giorgio. Now gets clear. Shaka Style third inside, and Shulus is racing in fourth. Here's Quick Man, who's next in fifth, 3 deep of the turn. McLean House in a bunch field is to the back of the pack, but can't pass it up. Only 5.5 lengths from front to back. Top Hat Warrior sets the tempo and can't pass it up in the back. 24.93 the opening quarter mile. So an easy go for Top Hat Warrior and Carrasco. They're on cruise control by 2 lengths. From Nick Papa Giorgio and Shaka Style third. Another 2, and it's Shoeless right alongside of that one is Quick Man. And McLean House and Can't Pass It Up has now dropped some 10 or 11 off that pace. Top Hat Warrior at a steady pace into the far turn run. The half mile went in 48.38. 4 furlongs left to go. Top Hat Warrior sneaking away by 4 from Nick Papa Giorgio, then Shaka Style in third. Shoeless and McLean House are next, then back to Quick Man and Can't Pass It Up as outrun. Now Nick Papa Giorgio's getting down to business, coming after Top Hat Warrior with 2.5 furlongs left. And Nick Papa Giorgio up to even terms with Top Hat Warrior, and Shaka Style looms up well 3 wide, taking off that inside. They're followed by Shoeless and then McLean House. Into the stretch now. Nick Papa Giorgio is asked to sprint away and kicks on by 3 from Shaka Style. Then it's Top Hat Warrior weakened up in third. They're followed by McLean House just at an even clip, along with Shoeless and Can't Pass It Up at the 16th left. Nick Papa Giorgio to do it. The favorite will win. Nick Papa Giorgio ridden out by 4 at the finish. Top Hat Warrior, then Shaka Style and Can't Pass It Up. Minute 40. And they're off. Disco Express breaks last, had a little steady there. Into the first turn run, taking the lead early. From the inside, there goes Jonathan McD. And Bobby G with a sharp break too. The outside Offshore Trip is now moving up. And here's Offshore Trip to take the lead away from Jonathan McD. Bobby G is in third position, and it's Chaco Mount Racing in fourth in Quest of Glory. Disco Express and Pro Riot is in the back. 8 lengths from front running Offshore Trip leads the way, just off the inside Offshore Trip from Jonathan McD, a little more than a length with Bobby G in third. Then it's Chaco Mount Racing fourth, Quest of Glory and Disco Express, and Pro Riot is seventh. The opening quarter in 24.07, so an even pace out there. For Offshore Trip, it appears, from Jonathan McD in second and Chaco Mount on the outside. Bobby G is getting closer in between horses, just a couple of lengths from the front. Then Quest of Glory and Disco Express and Pro Riot, and a 47.56 half mile. Pace picks up only slightly into the far turn run Offshore Trip. Offshore Trip, but Bobby G bids between horses now, and Bobby G sneaks through down to the inside of Offshore Trip. Jonathan McD rail right there in third position, then Chaco Mount Disco Express and Quest of Glory, Pro Riot seventh and last. Top of the stretch where Bobby G takes them on for home, a 6-111.75. Bobby G spins in by 3. Drifting wide is Offshore Trip, and it's Jonathan McD down to the inside. Disco Express, then Chaco Mount battling there for the triple, and they're down to the final furlong, and it's going to be Bobby G and all Bobby G. Bobby G widening, a double-digit winner. Offside 14 or so at the finish. Disco Express was second, and a photo third. Offshore Trip and Chaco Mount, and then Quest of Glory. That's a wrap for Saturday's program here at Laurel Park. All 10 races. Another big card on Sunday afternoon, and the post time early 12:15 with 10 more races. Bit earlier start on Sunday 12:15, and stick around for the big game in the sports bar here at Laurel Park. More details at laurelpark.com, or follow us on social media for all updates and news and interesting information at Laurel Park on Twitter. That's it for Saturday's card. We'll see you Sunday for live racing and the big game.